Tracy?
Hey, Mary, how are you?
Fine. How about you?
Good. Okay.
Okay. I think you're welcome back and thank you for printing off all the meeting dates. I appreciate that. Meeting dates and your, I did. Right here. Okay, she signed your. She didn't sign that. It's not signed.
Like insurance.
It's not. She helped her.
Share, first share.
Yeah, that first year.
Yeah.
She didn't sign it.
You know, you think you take
It's not a hand signature. Oh, all right. She's on lucky dog.
So muggy up there.
We're gonna have like, these. Poor guys, it's practically 9 or 10 days of rain.
Really?
Yeah.
Solid?
Yeah. You know, I mean. You're gonna tell me solid version.
No, you know what, I just need a gap where I can put down my weeding feed
Yeah, right, right,
and have to take effect
right,
and my grubbing so I can get it.
yeah.
I haven't been able to do that yet.
Faster too, and some, you know, we can.
Well, that's all I do. I never,
Maintenance.
yeah, that's all I do. I mean, I have somebody come out and cut the grass.
Ready?
Hey, sweetie, can I put you on speaker? All right. Okay.
Call the meeting to order at 2:02. If we could stand for the pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Agenda. I would like to remove number 6. That's all I got. 6, remove.
I have treasurer's report.
Business.
Oh, John, I'm sorry.
Make a motion to approve the agenda with that deletion.
And I second it.
Thanks.
All those in favor, saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Hearing none. I don't have any correspondence. Next up, public comment on agenda items only. Hearing none.
I'm sorry, what does that actually mean, or?
You can make comments on what's on
Oh,
the
okay,
agenda.
Yeah.
So if you had something that we wanted to look at, you thought we should change,
No, I'm done with that, thank you.
you're welcome. No guest? Accounts payable, I don't even think I have them. They're on my desk.
Oh, so mine.
Sorry to interrupt. I was supposed to drop these off to Miss Lakota.
Do you want to?
Mine are on the desk.
Accounts payable,
Go ahead.
APs are $45,645.59, which $9,022.79 is the fire department's. Payroll, there's 3 of them. Fire department's total is $26,562.38. And the townships is $29,160.17.
Anybody?
Make motion to approve APs with auditors review.
Pat's asking for me. I'll second that motion. Roll call vote, Kim, yes?
Oh, yes.
Steve? Mary?
Yes.
Jill, yes.
That's you, Jordan. Next is the treasurer's report. And I always have the treasurer report there for you to look at, so you can always grab one, okay?
Good.
Good treasurer report.
Treasurer's report?
Yeah.
Aye. We'll turn it into the auditor. Meeting minutes, is that what we're up to then?
Yes.
Make a motion to accept the minutes for May 12th as written.
I second it.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? So the fire chief is still not here yet, he's on his way. So we're gonna move him down. I don't even see his zoning in here. DPW, we can scratch. The large item containers are over there, June 1st to August 31st. The first day we were open with them was on Wednesday, and one was totally full on Wednesday, and the other one was like 3/4. So right at the moment, they both filled up early Saturday morning, and they do not get dumped again until the 15th. So they will be dumped every 1st and 15th, no matter when they're full. So like I told them, try not to take one resident whole truckload so it fills up, so, you know, at least be nice about it. Who report, I don't even think we got that, did we? Brian's not here, he's sick. Mary, you wanna give anything, or?
Nope.
Okay, moving on to zoning, we don't have that either, this is really good. Alright, next up, meeting date. Meeting dates. This is still the second Tuesday of the month at 2 p.m. I had a resident call this morning and ask us to change back to PM. If we wanna make a motion on that and vote on it, or does it stay at 3 with what's set in front of you, or 2, sorry.
I'd like it to say it too.
Are we allowed to ask, I mean, why it's set at like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock?
You can in public comment.
Oh, okay, alright.
I make a motion to keep the regular board meetings at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
And keep the schedule.
Yes.
I'll second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Hearing none. Next up is a transfer site sticker. Supposedly it's been going every 2 years, and I would like to put it back on, updating every year in January 1st, like we always used to, for the year, and not do the 2-year gap. I'd like to make a motion to renew the dump sticker annually in January every year.
I'll second.
And how are you gonna get those out to the people?
What the last board did is they sent the stuff to the county and they didn't seal them, and then they sent them back to us and we put them in there. And then sealed them and mailed them with the taxes.
Okay. Did you check on that, can we still do that?
All it is they don't seal them and mail
Right.
them.
Right.
Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Closing on Fridays. Oh,
Jill, tell Jill that.
Fridays, I was doing like maybe 6 to 9 months of how much work we really do on a Friday. In 9 months, we probably had 25 people come in and probably 20 phone calls, so it's not worth staying open on Friday. We
Except
gave
by
it-
appointment
We
only.
gave it,
They're
yeah, if
saying,
they have taxes or they're coming up, they know they're gonna come up and wanna pay or something, a call for appointment, whatever it has to do, what can be here. Which is usually
and
taxes.
usually on Fridays we weren't even that busy.
No, we haven't been, I've been here,
Well, even
the
during
phone
tax
doesn't
season.
ring, yeah, it doesn't.
I had 4 things the last 2 Fridays.
Yeah, just-
Nothing, just 4 calls.
Yeah, 2 of them were for Chris and who come, and 1 was for Doug Kuipert.
Yeah,
1 was about renewing the dump sticker. So is that a motion?
I can make motion to be closed on Fridays and by appointment only.
Open by appointment
Open
only.
by appointment.
I'll second that.
Further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
aye.
Those opposed?
Nay, me,
We got the new tax
Oh.
stuff.
Yeah, to make your tax roll.
That's you.
I'd like to make a motion to, spread the summer tax rolls for 2026, starting July 1st of 2026.
second it.
Alright,
We don't need a roll call on that, right? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Those opposed? Hearing none. Next up, trailer. Our trailer is way too big. They can't get it around the cemetery. I mean, Chris has issues, Tim has issues. I would like to see if we couldn't exchange that for a smaller one. I know USA Trailer does that. You can trade one in for a smaller one. I would like to look into doing that.
Look into it, yeah.
yeah, look into it, see how old our trailer is, what we paid for it.
What we can get out of it.
And then we just have to have it big enough to at least put it on the lawnmowers.
Lawnmowers,
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
Cause it's way too
I
big.
get what you're saying, cause at the cemetery when they're doing that, they can't get around.
No, and they couldn't get out back with it, and it was a nightmare, but it is too big, so I will look into that, see what value is on what we have.
Okay.
Next up, Jill. Health insurance.
Bring the paper in, you guys.
We're having a number 6.
That
I
crosses
deleted
out.
it.
Okay.
Wash insurance renews in August 26th.
August 1st of,
August 1st of 26th. And the guy came in, the representative came in and talked to us yesterday, gave us 3 options or to stay with the renewal. And I would like to make a motion to stay with the renewal it's gonna go up $8,000, but in the long run, it's going down per person. That makes sense?
No.
The deductible, the out-of-pocket pay is smaller, your hospital is,
It's not saving the
It's-
township more
it's-
money, it's saving you guys.
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it works out.
It's still locked into the whatever,
Yeah.
we're still grandfathered in, Sharon,
a pre-ACA,
we had set it up years ago and it's still locked in at that, so we still get a savings with it.
So it went up $8,000 over last year.
Yes,
just they all did. Blue Cross Blue Shield even went up even higher to consider going through them.
cause we looked at all angles.
Like he said, he stated, so if we get off the ACH, in the 2 years we've been here, it would've went up further than what we're paying now.
And once you get off it, you can't go back.
Yeah,
Right.
unless you get off of it.
That's why
you're
it's
done.
grandfathered in,
Yeah,
and it's still for our benefit at the moment. Did you make a motion?
they did,
What was your motion?
to go with the renewal and not the other options. That'd be awesome.
I'll second. You need a roll call vote. It's for the annual renewal of health insurance, went up 10%.
Kim,
Yes.
Yes,
Steve,
Yes.
Mary,
Yes.
Joe, yes.
Next up, Crawford County Road Commission agreement for the road improvement. This is a shrunk version, just so you know, because it don't do legal paper. But that way you all seen it. The road commission's already signed it. I already have sent everything to the bond council, waiting for all that to come back so we can get this started. But the road commission has already started, working on it. So all I need is approval to accept the agreement for the road, Fox Run Road Improvement Special Assessment.
I'll make the motion to accept.
I will second. And by the way, last year, we had to put it off and wait till spring to do it, if you remember. This is down almost 30,000 from last year's quote.
yeah, cause it was the baby boy.
It was over 211 or something like
Yeah,
that.
211.
Yeah.
Or it might have been 220, so.
Yeah, 229 or something like that, I think is actually what it was. But I didn't bring it in, but you need a roll call vote on that, Joe.
Kim,
Yes, sorry.
Yes,
Steve,
Yes.
Mary,
Yes.
Joe, yes.
So we'll sign this and get it back into the road commission tomorrow. The real one, not the short ones. And they had signed both sets of them. Already before us, because it got delayed a month because a bunch of them were out sick in April and they didn't have a board meeting, so it got pushed back. No fire chief yet? Terry, any idea?
You said approximately 20 minutes, that's all I know.
So do you want me to go into public comments?
yeah.
Terry, you feel comfortable giving it?
Okay, Chief Bourgeois is not here, obviously, so I'm standing in for the Beaver Creek Fire Department report. It has how many alarms we got, how many runs. We have all the statistics if you want me to read them all. In May, training consisted of tanker engine, pumping, and nursing ops. We responded to 36 requests for aid, 2 requests for mutual aid, 1 to Grayling and 1 to South Branch for structure fires. We had 2 confined space to warehouser. We have 1 fire department that we are still, in negotiations with purchasing engine 3. Our new hires, Brandon Sargent, Vincent Siracola, and Anna Ferguson are coming along well. They'll be starting their firefighter 1 and 2 in November. Brandon, Tammy, and Chief Bourgeois attended the Kids' Day celebration at the Yogi Bear Campground. We took Rescue 1 and UTV 1 with kids' fire helmets to hand out with coloring books and stuff. And that went over very well. And Chief assisted as a proctor with the fire 1 and 2 state practicals at Roscommon and Plainsville. Do you want me to read the media report as well? No. Okay.
Thank you. And we've already got pool fields and stuff, you'll tell us about that. So we do have donations for them already.
Did he have something that Howard for the fire?
No, and I asked Pat about it and neither one of us, it was last month, I
Last
never,
Oh, I just got it.
so it moved on. I still have 10 minutes for a closed session, so. Public comments.
I just wanted to, hi, Dorothy Frederick, Beaver Creek Township. This weekend is Crawford County's cleanup day. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
13th from 9 to 2.
I thought it was only 9 to noon.
9 to noon, you're right, 9 to noon. I did write that down.
'Cause
9
the
to noon.
tires are too.
So they take hazardous waste like motor oil, fluids, batteries, pesticides, herbicides, oil-based paints, aerosols. You can check the county website for everything. Computers, monitors, printers, scrap tires, that kind of thing.
And they have shreds too.
Yeah.
There's a shreds
You say
department.
tires?
Yes,
Tires, yeah.
we need 2 volunteers there if we can get them. Tim's gonna load up all of the tires we have over at the dump and take in that morning. Yes.
Yes,
I just have a question. So, Old 27, is that considered Beaver Creek Township for the road?
Yes.
What's going on with fixing it?
Good question.
I mean, has anybody made any complaints or, because what they do when they're filling, them going down through there and taking a shovel full of asphalt, filling potholes, does absolutely nothing. Because as soon as the car runs it over, it just throws it back out again.
Exactly.
So is there any way we could stop doing that and see about maybe talking to them about putting a layer over top of it? It's only like a mile section really that's from 7 Mile to Fletcher Road that's absolutely horrible.
Exactly right. And we do complain a lot and there's nothing we can do above.
That's road commission.
Exactly, and all you can do is get petitions and take to them. It worked when we did South Grayling Road, but there was enough residents on that section, and that's the problem over here. Where it's deteriorated, there isn't enough residents on that road to make any kind of,
What type of paperwork will we need for like a petition? What would it need to say on it if I were to do it myself and take it to every homeowner?
I can get you the old one we done, so the wording's on there that we did for South Grayling.
Okay.
Cause all you're doing is having petition to have the road commission do something with that road, is all it really needs to say.
And
And
then
that they're a resident.
second question is, I know there's been quite a few complaints about the last property on 7 Mile. Is anything being done about that?
Yes, blight letters went out the first of the week
'Cause
to
it's just
all of the, we've had, I think there was 10 of them that he actually mailed out on Monday.
So since her father's moved in there, it has tripled in garbage.
Exactly.
He literally has a business where he goes to people's houses, collects garbage, and you can see it coming in there and it doesn't leave.
Exactly right.
So he's picking other people's garbage out of yards and moving it there.
Our blight officer was there last week, and they all got mailed out. He went out on 10 of them, cause there's a couple right there in that same section that are just as bad. But yes, we have started the process on those.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hi, so I agree with Nathan on that. Of course, I'm the one that lives right next door to that property. I appreciate that has been happening. The other thing that I wanted to ask about is 7 Mile between South Grayling and Old 27. The UTV trail comes out there just about across from our house.
Exactly right.
I have asked, trying to get a hold of DNR, and it's kind of like a runaround, chase your tail thing, and I get this, that the township needs to make this suggestion to them on, there is a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit for ORVs.
Exactly.
We have put up like signs, they're not official signs, and then they get ripped down. I feel like if the DNR, would, put a little bit of effort into that, but they're telling me that it has to come from the township to make, cause it's on our road in this township. Because when they come out of there,
They tear it up on both ends.
my yard, because they use my yard as a turnaround, and of course, I'm not always out there, and I put up with it so long that I'm not putting up with it no more. And they need to put up, when they come out of that, that there's an arrow.
Exactly.
I'm a rider myself, and I obey by that rule, but, besides there's no helmets and stuff like that, that's up to a rider, but our road is just getting mutilated.
Yep, I live on the Oak side of it.
Yeah.
I understand that, and I have called the DNR, but I would do it again, cause I didn't know we could do anything about it except complain.
I had to put that little fence up because they were literally coming into my yard and tearing my yard up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want, what corner of the road are you at?
So it's on 7 Mile, almost all the way down to end, where the trailhead goes to the left. It's literally right across from my yard. There's a little wooden split rail thing right there, going in there.
Okay.
And then it
And I
comes
can
out on
always
the
make,
Oak side.
I'll let, cause we have an ORV and Marine Patrol,
Oh,
and
there
so
you go.
I'll ask to, have the guys on the weekends and stuff, when they come in, like Friday and Saturday, try to do more patrols down there, and try to catch them coming in and out of there, and then I'll see about, if you guys don't mind, we have no RV stakes that go in the ground. So like, if you guys want one there, we could probably put one in.
You could put one in my yard, I don't care.
Yeah, I agree.
And just to try to settle that situation, because then if we do catch them tearing it out of the yard, then they're gonna get in even more trouble for it.
I'll also give you guys permission if you wanna sit in my driveway, so you're not impeding.
There you go.
Literally, my driveway is the one that is right there, so you're
Absolutely.
100% allowed to sit in my driveway if you want.
And like I said, I'll let them know, and
Yeah,
I'll take some pictures so they know when I leave here, I'll go down there and take some photos just to send to our ORV guys, just so that they know. And
Thank you.
It's really bad on both sides, cause it comes out on Oak Road over there, and then they got another turn off of Oak there that it's tore right out.
yeah, 90% of the time it's the people come up from the city and they
You
come
know
here
it.
and they just.
And again, I'm full support of all the two, because this would, it brings revenue to the area, but.
Yep. But you gotta have respect when you come up and ride.
Exactly.
You can have fun on the trails, but.
And we live on
Be
Oak,
decent.
and we say that's I-75 for the, everything. I mean, they just scream past every single day.
Absolutely.
Weekends are worse.
Yep.
Sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Kim Elko. I'd like to say that I wanna praise everybody involved with getting the park, the cemetery, the dump. Everything's starting to look really good, you guys. And I just wanna give everybody a thank you for that. We appreciate it very much.
Thanks.
Thanks, Kim.
Can't leave the cemetery without a tick.
I know,
That's
but
for
hey.
Tina?
Just a quick follow-up, and it's been a while since I've been here, but we chatted last time about notification when the dump isn't open. And I know you had mentioned last time that there was a webpage thing you guys were working on. Do we have any update on that at all?
I have been calling them 3 times this week so far already. We had already voted on it, approved it, and it's sitting there. When I called the guy on Thursday last week, he didn't know what I was talking about. So the guy on Friday, when he emailed me, they were looking into it, and that's the last I knew. So I'm just gonna continue to call them every day until I figured it out.
Okay,
It's been one of them things too.
been a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Just one last thing, with the property, when should we expect to see results from that? Just so I know when I can
He sent
come
out
back
the-
to complain again if it's not happening.
I think he give him 30 days to have it
Okay.
clean, and then he'll go back for the second
Okay.
visit, and that's when the fines start from that point on.
Wonderful.
And he was there last week, Wednesday, cause planning commission was Wednesday, wasn't it? So he
I
was-
really hate coming up here too, 'cause I'm not that type of neighbor, you know what I mean, but
No, but it's a nightmare over there, and I
it
get
has
it.
just gotten,
When I come by the other day, and I guess before the leaves started getting bad, I looked in there and I couldn't believe actually how much junk is just over a year's time.
well, from the road, you can't see the half of it. We went in there the other day to help with something and looked back behind all that stuff and blew my mind.
Exactly. No, we're on it.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, just real quick, and I'm sorry that we don't get here that as much as, you know, but, on, not just that, but, you know, years ago, there was a, person that went around and kinda assessed this county, and if you had old cars and stuff
That's what a
like
blight
that.
officer
And,
is.
you know, that is a problem, we understand, and we don't need to beat that to death, but do we still have that going?
Yes, he just sent out 10 notices last week.
Okay,
Yes, as soon as spring hit, and, cause we've got one along the expressway here that I complained about. You can see more junk in there and in the ditch to the expressway from that house over here, so we are on it, and like I said, this week he did 10 of them, so. Each week we've got a list for him, everybody, even us have been giving him names and addresses, so he's on it.
okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, and if you have something, you can call the office and complain, and we'll send him out.
Well, I mean, what brought, I mean, I've been seeing this go on in that, but I had a gentleman come down, I was out in my yard cutting my lawn, and he come up there and, you know, he was like, is this you? And I go, no, it's not. And he said, well, this has gotta stop, and I listened, you know, and I said, well, the thing about it is that I'm going to the township. I said, I advise you to go. I said, you know, I mean, or make a complaint, and he said, I have, you know, and nothing gets done. I don't work here, I don't know, but I mean, I'm taking the word of yous that, you know, this isn't a fact. Yeah, we just get you know, there's a lot of people at the Moose and they're seeing it going down Old 27, you know.
Exactly right, it's an eyesore.
And I just believe that, you know, most people, I have a truck and a car, you know, and a motor or a camper and stuff, but, you know, I try to keep it nice and neat, and I know a lot of other people do that, and it's, you know, so, but I believe that, you know, I think that you guys are heard enough, and, you know, something's gonna happen over it, so. But you're right, it's not just there, you
No.
know, so.
Anyone else? Did you have anything to add since you
No, I
weren't
think
here?
Caps took care of it all, thank you.
Okay. What about pool fills? Anything on that? You know, any,
No,
You doing them or
we've
you
been-
good?
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of them, actually, but.
okay. Alrighty then, it's 2:30, so I'm going to call the regular adjournment. May I have a second?
I second.
So we can go into closed session with the attorney. So I will make a motion that we go into closed session with the attorney at 2:30.
I second.
All those in favor? Everybody has to leave.
Thank you.